The Challenger 2, once believed to be invincible, but that myth has been shattered recently in Ukraine. So, is this still the British Army's most formidable weapon? For over 2 decades, the Challenger 2 tank has held a near mythical reputation. It was considered undefeated in combat, with a perfect track record that set it apart from every other tank on the battlefield. But recently, this legend took a hit when the Challenger 2 was reportedly destroyed in Ukraine. So what really happened? Was it simply bad luck? Or is it the Challenger 2 is no longer the king of the battlefield? Welcome back to the war. The story of the Challenger 2 began in the 1980s when the British Army wanted a tank that could handle any threat it faced. Vickers Defence Systems took on the challenge, aiming to create the toughest, most reliable tank in the world, and for nearly 25 years the Challenger 2 delivered. Its combination of heavy armour, powerful firepower, and near flawless reliability made it the envy of other militaries. Yet in the fog of war, even legends can be tarnished. Just recently, reports emerged that a Challenger 2 was taken out in Ukraine, the first confirmed loss of this tank in combat. But does one incident erase decades of battlefield dominance? Part of what makes the Challenger 2 nearly indestructible was its revolutionary Chobham armour, known officially as Dorchester Level 2. This layered, composite armour was designed to withstand toughest anti-tank munitions. For years, this secret recipe kept Challenger 2 crews safe from everything from rocket-propelled grenades to armour-piercing shells. The incident in Ukraine, however, shows that even the best armour has its limits when faced with modern, high-tech weaponry. The question now is whether the loss was due to vulnerability in the armour, an exceptionally well-placed strike, or simply the chaos of war. But what about its firepower? Let's see how it stacks up against its rivals. The Challenger 2's rifled L30A1 gun is another feature that sets it apart. In an era where most modern tanks have switched to smoothbore guns for versatility, the Challenger 2 chose accuracy over flexibility. The rifle design allows for greater precision, especially over long distances. During the Ukraine war, Challenger 2 set records, destroying targets over 3 miles away. That accuracy, paired with specialised ammunition, gave it a reputation as one of the deadliest tanks on the battlefield. But does the loss in Ukraine suggest that its firepower is becoming outdated? The destruction of the Challenger 2 in Ukraine may raise questions, but it doesn't erase its history of pinpoint accuracy and devastating firepower. What set the Challenger 2 apart wasn't just its armour or firepower, but its sheer reliability. In Iraq, it was known to power through desert sands without breaking down, while other tanks required constant maintenance. Its ability to operate in harsh conditions with minimal support made it a favourite amongst tank crews. However, the loss in Ukraine reveals that even the most reliable vehicles can fall victim to the unexpected. Was it mechanical failure, human error, or just bad luck? That's a question still under investigation. With the Challenger 2's undefeated record broken, how does it now compare to the latest tanks like Russia's T-14 Armaty and China's Type 99A? Both are heavily armoured, bristling with new technologies like active protection systems designed to intercept incoming threats before they even reach the hull. But let's not forget, the Challenger 2 has faced countless challenges before and has continually been upgraded over the years. The Challenger 2 Life Extension Program was already underway to keep the beast up to date with new sensors, targeting systems, and armor enhancements. So, is one battlefield loss enough to write it off? Not so fast. Let's dig deeper into what actually happened in Ukraine. Reports suggest that the Challenger 2 was hit by an anti-tank missile. The exact circumstances are still murky, but it highlights the reality that no tank is truly invulnerable on a modern battlefield, especially against the latest generation of anti-tank weapons. While this is a blow to the Challenger 2's perfect record, it also underscores just how dangerous the modern battlefield has become. With drones and precision-guided munitions, even the toughest tanks face threats they were never originally designed to counter. But one isolated incident doesn't erase Challenger 2's legacy of reliability and toughness. In fact, it opens up a new chapter, one where the British Army must decide how to adapt. This recent incident only accelerates the push for the Challenger 3 upgrade. Slated to replace the Challenger 2, the Challenger 3 is designed to face exactly these kind of threats. It will feature a new smoothbore gun, upgraded armour, and advanced defensive systems to counter drones and missiles. The question now is whether the Challenger 3 can truly live up to its predecessor's legacy while addressing the weaknesses exposed on the modern battlefield. But one thing is clear, the British Army isn't backing down from the tank game just yet. The Challenger 2 may have lost its undefeated title, but its place in history is secure. For nearly 3 decades, it dominated every battlefield it was sent to. It served in the harsh deserts of Iraq, the streets of Bosnia, and most recently, in the fields of Ukraine. Yes, it has finally met its match, but the Challenger 2 has set the bar incredibly high for its successor. The British Army has learned valuable lessons from this loss, lessons that will shape the Challenger 3 in the future of armoured warfare. One Challenger 2 may have fallen, but the legend is far from over. The Challenger 3 is on its way, promising to take back the crown. Will it be able to withstand the new generation of threats? Hi soldiers, apologies for the voice on this one, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to check back in again soon. That's an order.